Are you struggling with an annoying soft keyboard that just won't go away in your Android Fragments? You're not alone. Today, we're going to tackle this common issue and show you how to hide that keyboard for good. I totally get it. It can be really frustrating when the keyboard pops up and stays visible across all your fragments. It disrupts the flow of your app and can confuse users. You're definitely not the only one facing this problem. Here's the specific question we're addressing today. One user asked, "How can I hide the keyboard in Fragments in Android?" They tried a method, but ran into a null pointer exception error. Sound familiar? Let's dive into the details and find a solution together. So, what's going wrong here? The error message indicates that the context being passed to the method is null. This can happen if you're trying to access the context in a way that doesn't properly reference the current activity. Let's break this down step by step. And stick around. At the end of this video, I'll share a pro tip that will help you manage your keyboard visibility like a pro. To begin resolving the user's issue, we need to ensure that the context passed to the hide keyboard method is not null. This is crucial because a null context leads to a null pointer exception. Next, the user should modify the hide keyboard method to handle cases where the view might not be focused. This will prevent potential crashes. Now, the user should ensure that the hide keyboard method is called at the right time. It's best to call it after the user interacts with the UI, such as clicking a button. Finally, the user should test the application to confirm that the keyboard hides correctly when navigating between fragments. This will ensure a smooth user experience. Fun fact, did you know that the first mobile phones were so bulky they were often compared to bricks? Thankfully, our technology has come a long way since then. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution provided by another user suggests modifying the hide keyboard method. Instead of passing the context, you can pass the view directly. This way, you can retrieve the context from the view itself, avoiding the null pointer exception. Let's take a moment to review another user's answer. An alternative solution for hiding the soft keyboard in Fragments is provided for Kotlin users. You can create a function called hide soft keyboard that takes an activity as a parameter. Inside this function, check if the current focus is null. If it's not, use the input method manager to hide the keyboard using the window token of the current focus. This method allows you to hide the keyboard easily in any fragment. Happy coding! Now, let's shift our focus to a different response. An alternative solution provided by another user suggests hiding the soft keyboard using the window token from your fragment view. In Kotlin, you can check if the activity is not null, then get the input method manager and call hide soft input from window with the required view's window token. Let's take a look at an answer from another user. An alternative solution from another user suggests checking if the current view has focus. If it does, you can use the input method manager to hide the soft keyboard. This method avoids the null pointer exception by ensuring the context is valid. Here's the pro tip I promised. Always ensure you're using the right context in your fragments. This simple habit can save you from many headaches down the road. And there you have it. You should now be able to hide the soft keyboard in your Android fragments without any issues. If you found this video helpful, please hit the subscribe button for more tips, and don't forget to check out our other videos for more Android development insights.